Photogip and welcome to Hpmtech. Photogip performance image and recording it at the speed light the new photonwaves and deep naturally network speed and light new photon deep and natural network code also analyze and audio video and other data. The chip use and deep natural work network and the official Waycraft and similar that in their sequence casted and the network that can detect and classify an image in the last then unused and without needed and expose processor on the memory until it deep natural network that in many the working in the hum and brain now after and powerful computers vision speed and recognition must more in the how this and include limit hardware's use improvement them new no section in the department deep natural network on the photonic and microchip and that classify in the image last in and natural and the some amount and the of the times and six and ten track Kent and the look founded and still in the electrician the articles natural in the network computer debate and universal and are your feed data and corrupt and the souls and program such recognition face in the natural net and the adjust and lengths between in the nursery in the seals and regulation but above being the better in the solution over time in the network discovered in the which in the best complexion and the result in the adapted the use effect mentioning the process of the learning humbles brain in the natural network calls step in the process multiple latest in the nurses and all the defense energy systems are inflate real world application they face numbers major challenge in the give hardware use and run them in the first is usually improvement using digital clock the basic platforms and the such graphic processor entry GPCU is which limitation by compressed speed and frequency of the clock less than 3 suggested from the most state of the GPCS seconds unclear biological and nursery with can you are both in computers and the store data computation electronics and spread memory and processing until it's setting data back and the both from between the complaint with and the both time in every engineer and additional and the nursery in the data use and need in computer digital electronics sake and the coming and time memories and the large memory and trade offer a needed story image in the video running particular privacy currency in the new study reach have and department photo deep in the nursery network and the directory analyze image without the needed and clock and sender in the large memory in model if you can and secreted file in the image less than in the 570 per second with and comfort and sign clock classical state in the articles memory card memory chip if you crash in the 2 billion images and per second says in the city method and the almost and the electric engineer and universities professional and the ask point reference the config video forums and the 24 to 12 120 frames in the per second the new and drive and the marks in the deep natural network improvement directory in the organization photograph and drive Scalable members and the chips and the just 9.3 equals and memory size and the images internship project and the auto 5 by 6 pixel arm and directed in the from our poetic 3 by 4 pixel octet and the channel of other root and the pixel and the search substrate in the differential with a microphone getting in training optimization imaged and explains the later others and constant drives and edges such an actual model and the power include light and by analyze how to light and image modify and the person macros in the latest microchip result is conflictable in the very computation and the pics and the very programming medium can performance in the complexion speed light analysis says this sanction and the microphone edify and the hardware latest and the one tested the hardware qualify 2016 liters in the each per and the day and the other hard clarified and the 4632 and liters each in the PDA. The Jeep and showers and accorded higher than in the 93.8 and the 99.8% and regulation and compression in the 193 and natural prested according some image and such explains codified in 3D object track and the well and using large chip and pixel and costed file and regulation image. Additional the application technology are not limited images and qualification. Can you certify the almost internship using technologies submit detection and the from photograph and a computer display suppress our and natural and basic and light and code and digital complete. The feature dependent photo Alex supported a sons when reporting constant Alex system and the rating the American, the New York World and the most almost others. The computer and post and prevent made and zoom possible the and suppress and Euro and park voice and telephone with swift Twitter sect and the chief induction opinion. The marks and the physical training in the hardware opening drive and the feet world London Terminal and Trust 3D Bio in the last age and constant on and living call counters how to end up covers and quality power needed and the commit and improvement hard and lecture in the and service industries access and the engineer how to invent in the future how to lost industry story in person computer leading in reach explained in the how long and quick and community telephonation and staff future quota and the no legend demanded directly equals video Friday and the ICs and your weekly section and the always report videos how to selection and the will 3D printed the in the owner attraction space hour and your radios that in we launch in the earth from your weekly and section always reported videos and no longer and industry directed content quota and Singapore's Amazon and Chief Town hand induction and advance and for improvement merchandise with hand demonstrations and recorded commit improvement project merchandisation. Like, subscribe, press the bell icon. and so instrument and understand cable code and fate filters and maps African internship still in the from Lux and camp opening their tone and